Is it too early to discuss all the horror news that is coming out? We got Scream that may start filming in the first quarter of next year. How exciting. But we've also got, thanks to Jimmy Champane, some Friday the 13th news that gets me going. So we're going to get into it right after this. Alright guys, so check it out. This morning I was on the computer, came across Jimmy Champane's video, Friday the 13th, information about TV series, movie, and games, everything that pretty much we want to know from fan standpoint, he was discussing, and so definitely got me excited. I wanted to get on here and just kind of do a little breakdown. So obviously Jimmy Champane, shout out to him, does an amazing job in the community with all the horror content. So but Brian Fuller, who developed Hannibal for the TV series for NBC, is partnering up with A24 Films, and you may know them from the movies such as Hereditary, Pearl, and this summer's hit Talk to Me, as well as financial backing from Universal and Peacock, to make hopefully this TV series a success. You know, it seems to be in the right hands at the right time. Now guys, Crystal Lake will be the TV series. 2024 is a target date, and we do actually get a Friday the 13th date on the calendar in September. However, Jimmy Champane did mention that, you know, obviously being surrounded with camp lore, cabins, lakes, you know, being in the summer, it seems to be a good time for this to come out. And the original Friday the 13th was actually released in May of 1980, and part 2 was at the end of April, beginning of May in 1981. So we've seen Friday the 13th movies or Jason-related films open up anywhere between February to August. And of course, parts 7, 8, 9, and 10 weren't that great at the box office on the numbers. However, Freddy vs. Jason and the Derek Mears Friday the 13th remake fared pretty well, and Friday the 13th has been in limbo for quite some time, 14 years to date. Now, Universal is acknowledging the love for Friday the 13th and revisiting this series. Now, this is a pre-requel kind of thing, but we're getting something new from Camp Jason, and that's what's important here. And most fans will agree the property is in the right hands. Now, Victor Miller and Rob Barsamian, I'm probably butchering it, but check this out. Rob Barsamian is a top executive over at Horror Inc., and he is the co-executive producer to Crystal Lake. So that's exactly what we want to hear, because a team up means we get to see them use properties from Crystal Lake and Friday the 13th plus the sequels. The ultimate goal is to make the most money and do what you need, because obviously both halves are needed to make Jason whole. Where does the success lie in this series? Well, it's going to be taking from the first 3 movies, possibly, and then moving on to other stories from the Friday the 13th franchise. Speaking of movies, a brand new movie is also on the menu. As from Bloody Disgusting, we get an article that discussed how Horror Inc. and director Jeremy Weiss came up with a script for a new Friday the 13th movie. And this was pitched to Sean S. Cunningham, who liked the idea and gave them the green light to develop. So hopefully the idea will pretty much bring both sides together to make them the most money, but most importantly, give us fans a great new series of films. If they can work together on a new TV series, they can continue through with a movie. So guys, I appreciate Jimmy Champane for bringing us some Jason and Friday the 13th talk. And let me know in the comments down below, are you excited for the future of Friday the 13th? Will we finally get to see a new movie? What time of the year should they have this release? What do you want to see in the film? What do you hope they get right? Let us know. And appreciate you spending a little bit of time with Eric, Jacob, and Logan, two boys and their scary pops. Hope you have a blessed day wherever you are, whatever you do. Do it with a smile. Remember, guys, you want to stay up to date on all our current videos and shorts. Go ahead and hit that post notification bell. Make sure that you're subscribed. You hit the like and leave some comments. Interact with me. I want to know what you think about all the horror stuff that's coming out. Are you excited? We've got Halloween right around the corner, guys. October, fall, that whole season is approaching. Get excited. But thank you for being here and spending a little bit of your time with us. Have a good day, guys. Stay scary.
We better turn around.
Why?
Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.